Good morning, everybody. I know this is not the FPP one. This is the kindergarten quilt that we're going to finish. And I figured I'd get on while I'm working on it. So let's see if I can zone this up to where you guys can see what I'm working on. And yes, you'll see a big pop bottle. Hey, Sandra. Give me 2 seconds. It's going to be a little wobble. How's that? Hi, Nancy. You must be new. Welcome to my channel as I put together a kindergarten quilt. I just figured I'd get on while I'm finishing up a project. And so hopefully I can get to quilting this weekend. How many are, besides you two, are you guys working on projects? I just noticed, I'm Courtney. I do this is something I do for my daughter's school. She's not in kindergarten, she's in 4th grade. But I do this every year for them and designing new quilt patterns for them so that they can auction off these quilts to the kindergarten parents. I'm going to try to raise some money for them too. So we raise the money for the school so that we can update stuff so that we're not trying to live in the old days of the books. So we like to try to update our security systems and stuff. So do you do a lot of quilting or embroidery or something? Sandra, is it too early for you? Because I'm not sure. Try to keep up with time. And normally my hair is pulled back, but I was supposed to go meet someone. But that's not going to happen today, so I get to freedom. I thought it was 7:30. I tried to make sure it's not before 7. Because I didn't want it too early. Thank you, Nancy. That's awesome. I used to crochet. I do a lot, and it's a weird thing. I do jewelry making, I do origami, I crochet, I cross stitch, I do hand embroider, I embroider, quilt, I do a lot, and diamond art. And I utilize the diamond arts for Christmas presents because I'm trying to be that with too many nieces and nephews. I want to make sure we're equal, that kind of thing. red book. So, oh, and I do vinyls on shirts and stuff. And I make tutus. Alright, let's make sure it fits. Well, yes. Yeah, I embroidered the kids' names on their first names onto the quilt so that when I take them their block, they know that that's their spot. So, oh. So it's just one of those things that I like to do to make it look more professional by putting the kids' names on it so that they don't feel like they're missing a block or something. If you understand what I mean, sorry. It's one of those mornings. And this block is a little bit too wide. Maybe. Okay, Sandra, you're fine. I'm just trying to get this done so that it's completed. I think I've seen... Nancy, have you seen the backing? Because I can show you the backing. So the backing is this color, like a paint splatter. If strings wouldn't keep me attached. Thank you. So, oh, I did a paint splatter backing. I know, Sandra, but who else are they gonna find a volunteer out of somebody who's a quilter? That's my one thing. And the person I did the golden ticket for, the chairperson, told me that I should stop since I did a lot already over the years. But I am not going to stop. Thank you, Nancy. Well, they did their handprint, so as you see, I thought the paint splatter would be perfect for it. But at least it made a dent in my scrap bucket. I knew I was going to have more to do. So, yeah. No, this is part of their class, Sandra. Whatever I donate is my time and my scraps. And yes, I take the receipts of whatever I buy for the school. And they will pay me back for that. Normally, I don't do that because I'm trying to help them raise money for the school. But after this year, I think it's time. Because they always ask to make sure they cover their costs. Right now, my other phone's charging, or you guys would be seeing my sewing machine. I just need to have that charged real quick. Good morning for the ones that are joining. I am working on the kindergarten quilt. I can tell you the first year got $700 for 2 quilts because at the time we had 2 kindergartens. The second year they did 1 kindergarten class. They did 2 kindergarten class and 1 quilt. They didn't get very much, and that was my daughter's class. And then like under $300. I'm just meandering. I'm making it simple as much as possible because that's all I'm doing. Because I don't have the computer right now. Because if I had the computer, I would do something like hearts and swirls. But I don't. And I need to call and check on them. Thank you for the reminder, Sandra. It's just easier and nice. So, how many are doing the FPP tonight? Oopsie. Look at what I did. One upside down hand and one upside right. Oops. Stinky me. It's really simple if you just... How about this? I make a video of me doing the meander, Sandra. I don't know if you can picture it. It's just like you're just making a curve and all the way around. It's not like you have to do a certain one. 5 o'clock Central Time, Sandra. I can't believe I got that one backwards. There we go. So it is foundation paper piecing, Nancy. Hi, Sean. This is what I'm doing tonight. Let's see if I can do it this way. There's glare on it. I'll pull one of these out. So this is what we're working on for October. So at 5 o'clock, we're going to be doing this. I'm tracing mine on freezer paper so that it can hold the paper, the fabric down for me temporarily. And then we'll do one more Halloween night next week. And then we're going to start doing something for Thanksgiving. I'm just making up each month of a different type. And then we're going to just put it together. Like it's all about using scraps, Nancy. That's all it is. I'm only using my scraps. I thought you got the link for me. Okay. Give me a second, because I have to go back and find it. Because that's the one thing I can't. See if I can pull it up here. Alright, let's copy the... No. Copy. Let's go to my YouTube channel here. Here you go. Nancy, I just posted the link to that pattern. So, this was all because somebody, and Sandra know who, Miss Patty decided to ask me to do this. So I thought maybe each month we do different types of foundation paper pieces. Like, I just did simple ones that it was a little different and more complicated. Which the next one, I'd like to do that star that Sandra sent, not Sandra, Patty sent me. So that we can get that one for Christmas. And then we're going to make a Grinch. Anything that was Disney, some fun Christmas movies. We might make Sally. You're welcome, Nancy. Hey, at least I got it right this time. And then Nancy, I don't know if you watched my replay from last night. Typically, Nancy, my Thursday nights at 7 p.m., usually I work on UFOs or a new project that someone asked me to do. Thursdays usually between either every other Thursday. Like, say instantly, if I was today, this Thursday, it would have been at 3:30 to do long arming. Instead, we're going to do 5 o'clock FPP. I might be doing both, starting from here on out. And I might actually do a 3:30 live with my long arm of me working. So I want that at the end. I want that in the middle. So, and then we started something new last night, and I got to get it set up, but I did tell people to email me if they want to join in on a UFO Zoom call where we sit down and work on our UFOs and all that. Hi, Patty. It's an extra live today. I'm doing so many today because I'm happy. I don't usually do a lot of extra, Nancy. This is just one about hubby's at work. I can use the internet kind of thing. And two, I wanted to make sure I do this with you guys. So. Because I know I promised a couple that I would make sure to get on live to get this done. Because if I got it done Monday, I could take it to the chairperson. And she can hold on to it. I am going to get a special box from Hobby Lobby for the quilt to set in. So that, how do I put it? So it has a place to go when it gets sold. And it looks nice. And then I had her ask me if I was going to that fall dinner dance. And I told her I couldn't because the date that they put it on was my daughter's birthday. So I want to make sure I spell it. She's turning 10. Mom's not ready for that. And Nancy, if you have questions, please be more than welcome to ask. They'll tell you. I'll answer any questions you want. And this is actually just the last piece that I need to attach to the quilt, and then I can attach that quilt, that bottom piece, to the rest. I do apologize. That is my father-in-law texting me. He's just himself now. But I'm just glad he's out getting what he needs. Here's the final row. Okay, where's that one now? I'm going to put this over here for now, because we don't need that. Let's make sure it goes across that. Got to double check something, make sure that black box, the black fabric will go across this box here. It's a little wide. That's perfect. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit big. Okay. See you later, Sean. Alright, let's see if we can get this attached with some pins. Ow. Yes. At the school. Sorry I couldn't answer questions while I was trying to iron that. Especially when it's a big quilt. I thought about putting a 2.5-inch border around it to make it complete, but I don't think it would look nice. Unless you guys have another opinion, you can tell me. Unless you think a bigger border might make it better. And yes, I pin a lot when I need to. Let me pull that up over. Hey AJ, how are you? one of the kindergarten parents will be very happy when they get whoever makes the final bid. Well, and I'm also AJ Unique Creation LLC is my friend from TikTok, and she does sublimations, t-shirts, makes clothes. I don't know what else she does for sure. She makes an awesome products. Yeah, it's hard for us to see each other on live. But come back to the quilt patty, I am actually putting a quilt label on the back of it, which I've never done before. So it will say designed by the kindergarten, and then pieced and quilted by me, my company's name, and my parent name. You're welcome. We all gotta support small businesses and friends. It was almost done. Let me clean up some of this mess so we don't have something cutting up the fabric or pieces of fabric coming onto it. Not over on there. I'll just put that in there for now. Hey, Shirley. Just trying to clean up the mess so I don't get my quilt all cut up or something. And I got some wrinkles in it. There we go. So on this part, I'm actually going to stand up so that I can get that done. Yes, that's what I'm thinking of. I didn't even think about it when I first started, because it wasn't on my mind and I didn't have an embroidery machine at that moment. I did, but it wasn't the one I wanted. But it got through what I needed it to do until I could. So let's see. That's right. Are you working today, AJ? I do apologize having to stand up and do this because it's so big. I got on early because I promised my subscribers for the kindergarten quilt to be finished. You will see it quilted probably sometime this weekend. Hey Kelly, as I pinned my pen, I accidentally poked my finger. I was only on because I was trying to finish this quilt and make it done. Normally I don't wear my hair down because of that. Yes, I do. Because I don't want to slow down. Woo! I don't want things coming at me. Alright. Here we go. Forgive me as I pull this one up. Let's see. There we go. That is as far as I can lay it. So it kind of looks like a plus sign, but it was meant for a cross. But all the kids' blocks are in there, six in each corner, and the heart in the middle. So let me see if I can put this up here. I think mostly it will fall. Yep, it's just gonna fall on me. But it is all done. All I have to do is quilt it. Unless somebody else wants me to stay on and do another project. You just guys tell me. Yeah, it is. But at least it's done. And that's all that matters. You're going to hang it up on hooks and rods. That's why I was thinking maybe put a border around it so it's just... But I think it's just perfect right now. I'll show you again. Hold on, Kel. Lee, sorry. My best friend's name is Kelly, and I call her Kel. I do apologize that, Kelly. So the backing will be this. mostly a paint splatter backing. It's 108. And so this will be what it is. I did 3 yards just in case. But there's that basket, and it's done. I can stay on and do scraps and make scrappy mouse pads and stuff. What do you guys choose? Would you like, if I can get this to stay up there, would you like me to take scraps and just make scrappy? It's just that I call my best friend of 32 years / sister because pretty much we were raised together. And we have two, she has 2 kids and I have 1 kid, and we call each other aunts to them. So, I'm going to take that up. Thank you, Hattie. Would you guys like me to stay on and make some, I'll show you what I made the other day. Some scrappy mouse pads or anything? Well, I have all day. I may not end up going to Wichita because that appointment got canceled, so I'll probably stay here and work. But it's up to you guys. And I might, even if I want, I could jump off and get on Zoom, and if a couple people want to get on Zoom with me, and we'll go through that route. I could tell you 7. So back in May, I had he used to be my cousin, who's now my brother, and my nephew's 1. So I have a lot all the way up to 20. I'm 32. He's either 29 or 30. That's awesome. Why don't we just work on something? Because I really hate to get off for a short video. I'm going to take some scraps, and I'm going to move this basket so it doesn't get in the way of the ironing. Plus another one for the house pad. Well, I decided to make these mouse pads because I thought they'd make great either hot pads or Christmas gifts. So, I don't want that bag. Hold on, guys. Get down a little one. Yeah, I have some that, like my neighbor, her grandkids call me auntie too. So. Ooh. I got some black fluffy fraying stuff. I'm gonna just take a handful. I can finish this one off. I've done 2. And I have a third one that's almost done, Patty. But I can't finish it until we start the next Friday. Make sure that's a straight line. Linda, that's not the time that you're looking for the FPP is tonight. This is just because I wanted to come on. I finished the kindergarten quilt. Now we're just going to make some mouse pad, hot pads kind of thing. We're going to make some of these since I finished the kindergarten quilt. I do apologize. I had a phone call come in. Yes, I did, Linda. And I did finish the kindergarten quilt too, so. It's okay. I got it. Let's see if I can pop this back up. How's that? I pray that your surgery goes well, Kelly. So, like these little small strips that I have in my hand, I'm going to do something different with them, but I don't want to lose them. So, I was going to try and use my Imperial stabilizer and see if that will do something. You're welcome, Kelly. I know that knee surgeries can be hard because my mom had one. And so I use the steam to make sure it stays down. Perfect. Okay, let's make sure that's straight. Little strips. Okay, that's good. Now I just figured these would make perfect Christmas gifts for my family. I don't care if they see it because they don't know which ones they're getting, but I'd like to utilize them all up. Hey, Heather, kiddos at school. I hope they weren't too bad last night. Well, yeah. I know the feeling of kids, but I only have one. But when babysitting, extras can tend to be troublemaking. That's good. A break is needed. I did finish the kindergarten quilt. It's just folded up, ready to go on to the frame. But I'm not doing that yet because I need to finish something that's on the frame. And I may even make small coasters as well. That's good. I'm grabbing a couple of pieces so that I can turn around and press real quick so that they are flat and ready to go. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I'm going to apologize right now. At this moment, I have an emergency with my father-in-law. Please pray. I will see you guys next time. I'm sorry that I have to end this live right now. So I will see you probably this afternoon. If not, I will give you a heads up. I'll let Sandra know. Because if Kathy goes on live, she'll let them know. I do apologize.